Kid Cudi, queer men, trans men, women. A lot of women inspire me. Like I feel like you are inspired by lesbian women.
I'm inspired by my girlfriend. That's what I'm inspired by.
I would.
Run that back. Fucking good bitch and I'm fucking her bed.
Let's play football.
I'm the shortest, so.
Well,
Are we really going based on height? You have to call yourself out like
If
that.
we go based on height, we're gonna look like the AT&T bars. Like we're just gonna go up.
Honestly, I was gonna rank you higher up because I like the tattoos, and I think
That's
that
what I was
counts
gonna
as
say.
your
I
body.
think the tattoos like deserve a higher spot.
Yeah.
I'm looking at chest. You have the biggest chest as well.
oh, thank you.
Yes.
Wow.
I would
go to the
say
gym,
you
right?
two would like go like
I
one
feel
and
like
two.
it's definitely
for me.
like 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. My leg does play a huge role.
All right, now I can actually talk about this without sounding objective. Body type. If I was gonna like talk about body type, for sure, white boy. In the second middle. Hold on, let me move this. Boom. Let's be real here. Let's be real. Dude, the second number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 2, and then number 3. Wait, no. Wait. 2, and then 2, 5. I mean, they're all anything but this guy in the middle, and this guy. This guy's a little. I mean, everything else is
Go
good.
like
I
one
feel
and
like
two.
it's
for
definitely
me.
Go
like
either
1
way.
and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. My leg does play a huge role in my confidence in myself, and that's a big reason why I'm so heavily tattooed is to draw more attention away from my leg.
You are going over there.
Yeah, I know where I
I
wanna
feel
go.
like you two definitely go over there.
Okay.
What side do you want me on?
You are way bigger than you got the arms.
Yeah, that guy's
Basically
number
Chris
1.
Hemsworth.
Don't even like try. I don't want to see nobody trying to be a hero or a nice guy and be like, oh, but your belly. No, bro. No, stop. You're not that. I mean, you look good. You're a cool dude, I'm sure, but you're not topping, bro.
I say
Let's be real. Let's be so fucking real.
For those
I
calves.
think, yeah.
I feel like Tony might be number 2, just because I feel like if you lost the weight, Nick, you'd be more defined just because you go to the gym. I can
Good.
tell you have muscle, but I think you have
Good.
like, average
He's like, really, bro? You did not just say that on camera.
body, I'd say.
I'll take
Does everyone
it.
else agree?
I would put you number 2 in terms of body.
I feel like I do look like the most average out of everybody here, so I'm okay with that.
Average isn't a bad thing.
I go to the gym because I no longer drink alcohol. That was like a very bad advice. I just got 4 years sober, so
Oh,
the
shit.
gym is like my stress reliever.
3 times a week.
Oh,
Try to get
nice.
at least 3 in, and then like an activity of some sort, whether that be like basketball or just something along those lines.
Based on that, I feel like you should.
Because we can
Number
see it.
2.
We can see that you work out.
Yeah.
How did being up there in your underwear feel?
Not great. Didn't love it. I don't inherently love being shirtless. I try to stay away from it as much as possible. Yeah.
Then grind up, bro. Then you gotta grind for
Hey,
it.
good humans, it's Zach. Well, called Key News Scoop World Active Life and Wine some
You number.
Very.
No.
Yeah. I'm very plain. I don't think I have a style. This is just gym shorts and a t-shirt.
You should be number 1.
Yeah, I was about to
think
say, why they saying, yeah, bro, get your ass in the back of the line. I'm not gonna lie, bro, you got no style. And I don't feel bad because he got a robot leg, bro. Stop trying, bro, get his ass to the back. You wearing gym shorts with Vans, gango. Now me, actually, you know what? I actually fuck with all these guys' fits. I'm not gonna lie. The Hello Kitty, you know, you would think that it's like shit, but I don't know. I feel like if he just changed the pants up. If he changed the pants, that shit would actually bang. If you put some baggy jeans on that. Wait, this is my vision. Keep the top, keep everything. You got that zesty shit going on. Man, I wouldn't take that, but it looks good on him. You take these freaky ass jeans, you put these jeans on, nah, that would go crazy. With the crop top and he looked like a JoJo character. Find the enemy stand user. Battle. Wait, hold on. Wait, find the enemy stand user. This guy, the motherfucker that see all. Oh shit, dude. Oh. Yeah, the glasses, everything. I say this dude. Nah, I would say. I like the Hello Kitty joint though. Damn, the Hello Kitty's actually kind of not cute. But I mean, it looks cool. But I just don't. I don't bang with the ripped jeans. If the jeans weren't ripped. I don't know. There's so many things I could fix, bro. I feel like if the jeans weren't ripped, he would be like number 1 for me. I feel like this guy number 1. This is my fanfic. This guy fixed jeans. He needs to fix his jeans. This guy needs tight ass pants, bro. I know it's a fucking nightmare. This, bro, I don't know why he's wearing them skinny ass jeans with your big body ass, boy. Like, we see the belly. You're not wearing those skinny jeans, bro. Lock in. This guy, I like his fit. I think he pulled it off. I think I like this a lot more. And then this, I don't know. They're not that bad.
Definitely the most.
Jean jacket number 1. Nah, probably number 3 or 4. No, this guy. All right. You know what? I'll say this. I'll say this right now. Dude with the jean with the shorts. That guy's number 5. No style. The guy with the tight fucking pants. Get him out, man. He's at number 4. Just cause I see the Chelsea boots. I see the flannel. I see he's got some jewelry. Okay, fine. And then after that, it would be jean jacket. And then anyone else, it could like you can shuffle them around.
I think it works.
Where does your style come from, George?
At some point, I got really tired of like trying to force myself to be accepted by other guys. It's just such like a frustrating dilemma to like force myself into that I just like started just choosing.
Black guy got the I fuck with
men in skirts like Prince and Kid Cudi, queer men, trans men, women. A lot of women inspire me. Like I feel like you are inspired by lesbian women.
I'm inspired by my girlfriend. That's what I'm inspired by.
I feel like you were inspired by a lesbian woman is such an insane shot. And he's so right. You cover his face. Oh, that damn, bro. He's serving. He's literally, he's doing this with his freaky ass. You know the
by
pose.
Lesbian women.
I'm inspired by my girlfriend. That's what I'm inspired by.
I would switch you two because you both have acceptable guy, he looks good fashion, but I like the color.
Yeah, he definitely puts more.
The earth tones.
I was gonna say no.
Yes.
The color and everything is cool, but the pants just throw me off.
I would put you number 2 and you number 3, just because of the colors. I like the the sparkling.
Oh, thank you.
And you guys put effort into like jewelry, accessories.
I'm like, so where am I? So what's
No,
going on?
but that's up to, do y'all feel okay about that? Are you cool with number 3? Yeah.
I'm so happy that the body type round was done first. It allowed me to feel a little uncomfortable at first, and then it made me realize once I did put the clothes on how much clothing makes me feel more beautiful and attractive.
I think definitely for me, more basic stuff is what I like to see, and I think that kind of makes a person more attractive for me. Like, I'm not really into flashy stuff.
I like the jean jacket.
I'm sure it's
What's wrong
different
with
for
the
you
jean
guys.
jacket?
You guys probably like to stand out.
Well, you guys
I
have the
wouldn't wear it,
confidence
but-
to rock the stuff that I don't. The judgment always weighs on me when I go out in public like
When I was in
that.
4th grade, I bought a beret at Macy's that I thought looked so cool. I wore it to school and I got made fun of the whole day.
Hopefully, like you can find style and engage with style that you like and be confident with that.
I met a friend
they're not bad.
in high school, and so he always dressed comfortably in case he ever had to defend himself. And I liked that idea, and I was like, because we kind of grew up in the same neighborhood, it made sense. So I always liked shorts, and I always liked a comfortable T-shirt in case I had to run away or something.
I'd love to see you in a long skirt, though,
Damn,
like a
bro.
flowy one too that you can run in.
I'll give it a shot.
Go for it.
You can pick out my next outfit.
Yeah, we're all good thrifting after this.
I want to change myself to switching with Nick, just because based off of style as well. Like, I know you're shocked right now, but the thing is that
Nah.
you can
love
see
Kitty
this
got
as
it.
style, but I see you as style. I
he
saw,
really
so
did.
that's
Wow.
why. That's
Okay.
You volunteer as a super.
I'll
I
take
like
it.
it.
I appreciate it.
We are not our clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Just wear what you want,
It's
you know?
an attitude.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
If you thought, this is a very masculine person, who's your prime example of?
The first person that comes to mind is my stepdad. He really stepped up and took my mom in when she was sick and took in 2 stepsons, my brother and
That's
myself.
not bad.
He has cried in front of me. He has cried in front of my mom. I know we separate femininity and masculinity, but I think if you're peak femininity or peak masculinity, you're in tune with both sides of your.
Let me see. I think this is good. I think if we flip this and this was number 1, it would be 1, 2, 3, and 4 or 5. This guy's definitely last. I know that. This is good as is. I think.
Emotions.
Honestly, growing up,
I don't know what's
masculinity
core
was taught
blocks.
to me as pretty much just an absence of emotion. I knew that was wrong, so I've just been like masculinity, femininity, it's not even real. We're just taking traits that all humans can have and applying a word to it.
Yeah.
So I don't know where I stand. I'd like to just throw myself at the end.
I'll go with you. 'Cause I don't like the modern version of masculinity, so I wouldn't associate myself with it.
That's good.
Obviously, you are very influenced by your stepdad.
For sure.
And if that is your definition of masculinity, and that's the healthiest definition I've ever heard, you deserve to be here.
I'm on my own journey, and like I still gotta get my anger under control too. And,
I understand, but you had an opportunity.
Why is he talking about that shit, bro? Why is he coming on here trying to be deep? Like he's talking about his stepdad and like getting beat up and like running away in his hood. Like, bro, no, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, bro. But shut your like.
You need to look at someone who maybe not mastered it, but understood both
So
sides.
yeah, stop trauma dumping, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Therefore,
Just
I
get
think
your ass in the
your
number one.
upbringing and your way of seeing things makes you deserve this spot.
I like that you said too, you were like, I'm still working on it. If you had told us that like, no, you're the perfect one already, you've achieved masculinity, then you wouldn't deserve the top spot. No one will ever be like a perfect man, but that mindset will make you a perfect man.
That means a lot. That's
okay,
pretty
yeah,
cool.
he's spitting on that.
Energy.
Yeah.
I am a dad, so I'm trying to be better for my daughter, you know. So I appreciate it. That means a lot.
Well, then get up here. You're one.
Yeah.
I think you deserve that one.
If I had to make a switch, I'd switch you and you. Just vibe, honestly.
But where do you feel like you belong? Because you don't have to switch if you don't want to.
I don't know. I actually don't know. I think masculinity, like we said, is one of these topics where it is changing every single day. Like something new comes out and then it's like, oh, well, it's masculine to do this. It's not masculine to do this. And it's like, you know, it really depends on where we've been throughout our lives, what we've experienced and what we've gone through. But I think this is a question that transcends, you know, 6 spots. I think this is something that we're gonna deal with for generations still.
Based on that answer, and you're admitting that you are working through your emotions, I don't feel like I'm at that level yet. So I would put you here based on that one.
I'd say it all kind of boils down to like hormones, if that makes sense. And like testosterone versus estrogen.
Naturally, our testosterone levels are going to drop as we get older. Does that make us less of a man in your eyes then? It's like, okay.
I don't think less of a man. I don't think less masculine either.
Okay, so then should that be a valid argument in terms of masculinity?
I guess when I see a man, like I was able to see like kind of straight away like where you guys stood, if that makes sense. Like I saw you guys as more feminine. I think a man.
True.
It's more about like dominance, if that makes sense.
But he's just
saying
saying
I'm
it.
less dominant than you.
It's like facial wise.
Oh, what is he talking about? What is he talking about? No. What is the brother talking about?
I can't explain it.
Facially, I'm less dominant than you.
I guess my definition of masculinity is more traditional in a sense.
You got no idea what
I feel
he's
like
saying.
everyone's was maybe like
No, I think he know. Yeah, I think he knows what he's saying, but now like he went too deep. Like after he said, "Oh, these guys were feminine," like now he's already he got to say, "Yeah, you guys know what I'm saying."
more newish, like not that there's anything wrong with that, and I don't think that's necessarily real, if that makes sense. Like realistic. I think it's like ingrained in us. Like I can't describe it even. Like when I see someone, you could kind of.
No, you know what you want to say, bro. You know what you want to say.
If that makes sense.
Okay, so yeah, you base it on more physical, and that's totally fine. Yeah, that's totally fine.
Growing up, it was always like either black or white, you know.
I gotta read the comments. Wow, okay.
My parents are like, you're masculine, you're super tough, you're super strong, and you're there at the head of the household, you're always that. Or you're like feminine. So that's something that I've always like kind of seen. That's why I was able to see both sides of like where Michael was coming from.
I don't think I deserve the top spot. I really do, like after hearing your story, because I didn't have that growing up. I didn't have someone who stepped into my life and really like changed my worldview and changed my perspective on things. So that's why I think you deserve the spot more than I do. And if
you sure?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm 100% sure.
All right, thank you.
Bro, why did he make it seem like he just blessed them?
You have a very nice smile. That's what I noticed. You have a very, very nice smile.
I have a lot of moles, and I don't have a lot of moles on the rest of my body. It's just I just look like a chocolate chip cookie. And then I got
chip cookies are hot.
And then I got my scar for when I busted my lip playing tag on crutches like a couple of months after my amputation. I think I'm lower on the end for sure.
If I had to say,
Nah, scars are hot.
Stay there for a second.
Stay there.
Stay there.
Wait, hold up.
You have not been officially switched.
Bruh, I don't know what it is. I don't mean to like keep pausing the video, but I just do not like when a motherfucker is just too like trying to be humble. You get what I'm saying? Like And he's just putting himself down. At this point, you're not even being like humble. You're just being like weird. Like that's just weird, bro. Relax, bro. Put me all the way back. I don't know if you're doing this for the cameras or if you just really like that, but like, come on, bro. And they're just being too not soft, but just too like I said, I don't know if it's for the cameras or they really like this, but I just don't. I don't think.
So I wouldn't view your face scar as a bad thing.
I try to hide mine, but yeah.
I put you ahead of him. I put you 3, you 2.
Hey, wait, what is this ranking?
You 1 for
Stay there.
Oh, facial attractiveness.
I put you 3, you 2. You 1 for now.
Okay.
Sounds good, yeah.
Why is that?
I just think they're more attractive, to be honest. That's
You're into us?
I don't know, like,
Teasing.
you guys both have very nice.
Wait, is he trying to raise him up?
That's why I think you guys are.
You do too.
Well, thank you, but
You seem so uncomfortable with the idea of being judged attractive.
I'm actually okay with this spot just because like I mean like anxiety tics, so like I tend to pick at my face, so that's why I have a lot of acne scars.
I think you have a very symmetrical face though, and you have a very bright smile. So I think you could also be further up.
I would say so too.
I would put
nice
you.
eyes.
I would put you here, if anything. How do you guys feel? Where do you think you belong?
I think I'm higher.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to be narcissistic. Right?
So
If there's ever a time to be narcissistic, it's now.
I can look at you and I
I
can see
agree.
myself getting lost in your
I
eyes.
think
You
you-
have very pretty eyes.
There you go.
You don't have to do too much. Like you're just attractive. So I would like to place you here to my right.
sounds good.
You know.
He's just happy not to be number one.
You also don't, but there's something like
Off.
No. Like there's something
No, like I say that because I've had an underbite my entire life, and I got made fun of a lot in middle school and in high school, and even now, like on the internet, that people think I have features of someone who has Down syndrome because of the almond-shaped eyes, the underbite, kind of just like this weird looking. So I'm completely fine staying where I am. Totally fine with that. I'm just saying, I get what you mean. There's just something off.
Wait, let's talk about these almond-shaped eyes because that's always been a beauty symbol
Yeah,
for me.
That's what I grew up hearing.
That's a beauty symbol
Where are
of
you from?
femininity.
Who's doing this?
Yeah.
Who did this?
The internet.
We'll be
Give me the names.
And also just to call out, even if you had Down syndrome, I don't think that would eliminate you from being the most attractive spot
I
at
agree.
all.
I think it definitely helps to know that like other people are not seeing me the way that I see myself, where I look in the mirror and I see everyone who made those comments, whereas they look at me for the first time today and they're like, you look fine.
Where would you put yourself here? Be honest, it's okay.
I think second to first.
Second or first? I think I'd put you third.
I agree.
Because I think your jawline's way stronger than mine. That's
Yeah.
I'd put you right here, personally.
I would say white. I would say white dude right here would be like 2, or 1 or 2. But the dude with the glasses, he might be number 1. Just 'cause I fuck with the nose heavy.
Objections.
But he just has a very
I think you
nice
have really nice
jawline.
facial features,
I'll put
so-
him 1 or 2. Those do
You're
go.
almost like one of those elves in like Lord of the Rings or something like that.
Please.
Very sharp nose as
We're
well.
not getting nerdy here.
I'll put,
Also, I like your confidence. Like you have this
Yeah.
cool confidence. And I think that's part of attractiveness too.
Yeah.
So
Yes, sir.
I would personally place you higher up. I don't know where.
Number 1, dude.
Okay.
Do you want to be higher?
Cool. I feel like especially like keeping you up in number 1, it's kind of like you have the humbleness to yourself.
That really like resonates well with me because like I said, I don't like attention, and it's because I had attention ever since I had one leg when it was amputated at like 5 years old, you know, and that's why I've never really craved it. It's just I had unwanted attention, and so just to hear like that means a lot. Like it really does. You guys are awesome. Yeah. I thought I was definitely gonna rank lower, but I don't feel like they ranked me out of my disability. or out of pity today. So that's why it feels pretty good.
I would put you up second because we got to hear your story too.
Yeah, you had a cool story. Stuff
yeah.
and story.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I agree.
There was beauty being shown all throughout. you
Thanks.
know.
Thanks. I don't think I deserve to. You two, not only do you know how to dress, you guys are both bubbly personalities. You know, you've got just this glow about both of you that are very warm, inviting presences. Sweat.
So where would you place yourself? Like where would you feel
Honestly,
like
5 or 6. Like I'm just a basic white guy.
I definitely agree you should be higher.
just from other like people's perspectives, like you really have like this good energy that I feel like is really uplifting.
I appreciate that.
Let's put you out of 3. How about that?
Yeah.
Not too high, but not too low.
If I were to place myself, I would feel like I would be right next to Prashant on the right.
You guys have more, I feel like, extroverted personalities.
So you're more introverted.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yourself kind of do.
I'd say Nick should be higher, personally.
I disagree. I think you're a beautiful man.
So hilarious.
Okay, if we're basing it on like
Personality and looks, yeah.
if I looked at personality and looks, and
androgynous?
even if I wanted to
skirt
boil
guy?
it down to like right swiping or left swiping, I'd right swipe on all of you. That's like
wow.
it's just a base.
wow.
Like you're a beautiful man.
Or like
I
that.
do. I think you.
I want to see you here. Really? Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Number two.
No, I won. I get to stay here. I won my choice.
I don't get it.
Yeah,
I feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says a lot that this type
I
of
like the
situation
crystal
can
here,
bring
though.
6 people of different backgrounds, different styles, different looks, and we kind of all worked our way from, cool, we have basically seen each other naked, to, I really love your story, you're so masculine for like dealing with your trauma, and I just find it very therapeutic is the way I would put it.
I would have never met people like you, I guess, in my life. It's definitely a unique experience to talk with some of you guys and your personalities, see what you guys all feel.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got to talk to you. I'm happy you're here too.
Likewise.
It was cool that something so divisive, like ranking each other and having to put someone front, back, last, just like brought us together somehow, which doesn't feel like it would, but I'm happy that I did this with you guys.
Hey, yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Hug. Male-to-male validation is really, really rare, so it's honestly kind of affirming sometimes when you get validation from other men, because we so like desperately kind of deprive ourselves and each other from it.
Surround yourself with people who are not only going to inspire you to be better.
Yeah, I don't really care about these too much unless they really start talking, speaking about how they really feel. I think it's a cool video, but I think like this person said, this needs to be anonymous. I feel like once it's anonymous and nobody knows what nobody's thinking, that's when that real come out. And then I think this would be a lot different. There's a lot of mob mentality. So when everybody goes with whatever they're thinking because they don't want to be the odd one out, right? And they don't want to actually say what they're thinking. Because that one guy almost said what he was thinking, but then he kind of backpedaled. He's like, "Oh, what do you mean? Oh, da-da-da." When he's getting pressed a little bit, he just kind of let it go. But let's put the cams off. Let's put the anonymous on. I feel like the video would be a lot different. Would you ego it? Me? Nah. Probably wouldn't ego it. But yeah, the real will never come out. It's on YouTube. I see what it is. Would I ego it? I feel like if I genuinely thought so, then yeah, I would probably be honest. I'd be like, yeah, but I think I should be up there. Because nobody at all these videos would be like, I think I should be up there. Except for that one ago that really just locked in because it was like grind time. But if it was in terms of like fashion, it depends. If it was like fashion, I'll be like, yeah, I'm up there.
All right.